This video is for those of you who knew about my challenge $1,000 to $5,000, which I already achieved today. Now, this is going to be a slightly longer video than usual, but this is for people who want to see exactly how step by step I took $1 all the way to $5,000. There are some videos out there that say that maybe it's not possible, that it's unrealistic, and even though it is extremely hard, it is possible, risking a lot. This is a challenge. This is not financial advice, but I know you were waiting for this video, so now here it is. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. Today, we're actually gonna trade, or I'm gonna show you my challenge from $1 to $5,000 completely so that you can see that I was able to achieve this target. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification of every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. All right, so I want to just give you an overview of what is it that I'm doing right now. So my challenge is actually a challenge that I did around 2 years ago where I took $1 all the way to $5,000. Now, it was really hard and it doesn't happen in just one day. For those of you wondering, you're going to see that I started like 20 days ago, but indeed it was possible. $1 all the way to $5,000. So the challenge was to actually do it in a slightly more conservative way than last time. Last time I was putting all my money into one trade most of the times so that it could get faster in there. But now I'm teaching you a way that you can try if you want to. Let's say you want to put a $10 deposit and try to take it to $5,000. If it doesn't happen, then you can deposit $10 more and 10 and 10. And even if it takes you 10 attempts, that's $100 as an investment. Once you actually reach the $5,000 target, trust me, it's 100% worth it. So that's the reason of this challenge. Now, the broker that I use for this specific challenge is my favorite broker for binary options, which is Timecodes. Timecodes is a binary options broker that I started using around 2.5 or 3 years ago, and that is it has not only the indicators that I need, the speed that I need for the trading platform, the payout that I need on the pairs that I wanted, and pretty much everything, the expiration time and all. So yeah, this is the actual broker that I personally use for this challenge. I recommend you to use the exact same one in case you want to do this challenge with me. Go ahead and join by using the link in the description of this video. You can get a free demo account for up to $10,000, or the minimum deposit is as low as $10. You can deposit with crypto or with debit or credit card. But more importantly, I want you to fully understand that this broker is available worldwide. So the invitation is right there for Timecodes. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the first set of like trades. Like I said, this is going to take a while, so I'm not going to speed up the video that much as I usually do it. It's going to take more time. You can speed up the video on YouTube if you want to, but I'm not going to speed it up that much because I want you to really see the entry points. I want you to see the growth on the account. I want you to see the drawdowns in the account as well. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and start with it. All right, so as you can see, after the first trades, the 10 trades, I was able to get to around $42. And that's actually really, really good. I mean, $1 to $42, that's, I don't know, what, like 400% increase or something like that. No, it's like 4,000% increase or whatever. But the point is that I actually took $1 all the way to $42. That's just right there is an incredibly milestone gotten. But I decided to continue. Now, I want you to pay attention to a couple of things. If you notice during this specific set of videos, I decided to use a strategy specifically that is with Bollinger Bands, well, actually Scalar channel for those of you familiar with it, and stochastic oscillator. Now, I was diving into strategies. Right here, I'm following the trend with the 50 RSI. And then right here, I continue with it in clip number 3. Then in clip number 4, I decided to change because I saw that the market was giving me different opportunities. Clip number 9, I continue like that. In clip number 10, I continue with the strategy. Now, I'm going to show you the next set of clips basically that I'm going to show you during this video. So take a look at it and see how I did use other strategies in this specific video. All right, so now we're talking, right? I was able to take my $42 to $303. Now, it did not just suddenly happen, okay? It was really hard for me to actually get to that point. From 42, I jumped to 69. I did have drawdowns, if you notice, in this specific part of the video, and I was risking a lot. Obviously, this is a challenge, and I am going to risk a lot. But in the end, I was actually being profitable, and that's the most important thing. It took me around a month actually to get to my target. But one thing that I want you to realize is that, again, I switched my strategy. Why is it that I do that? Look, I need to adapt myself to, depending on what is the market conditions that I'm actually getting. That's the strategy that I'm going to be using. Okay, I don't just trade blindly, whatever strategy I think is going to work. No, sometimes I actually check support and resistance levels in order for me to actually enter certain transactions. But the point of it is that I was able to actually get to that level. Now, I do want to give you an extra warning. If in case you're thinking about joining or trying this challenge, the warning is, this is not financial advice, okay? I'm not a legal advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a regular trader that trades and records whatever I'm doing so that maybe you want to see it and try something similar. But this by far is not financial advice. And I do recommend you to be more conservative when you're trading with any challenge that you're doing, because in the end, you're risking your money. Does that make sense? So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the other set of light trades, and we're going to see how that actually went up until my $5,000. All right, so now you saw that I was able to get to $5,000 with this last clip, which I, by the way, recorded today by using a different strategy. Yes, I used a different strategy. I even think this clip is kind of, the recording it wasn't good, but we adjusted it, right? My editor adjusted it. But basically, I was using the same 50 retraction strategy, but if you notice today, I using a different strategy. Why? I was actually going with the trending and finding some momentum depending on the actual pairs. And I was able to get, again, to $5,295. So yes, I was able to achieve my target today, June the 5th. My first trade was on, let me just see. It was on May 9th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, May 9th. So it took me around a month pretty much for me to actually get there. But if you notice, I didn't trade every single day. So my $5,000 is, again, the second time that I do this challenge. And was it easy? Definitely not. But you see that I was able to do it. Now, there's a few lessons that I learned during this process that I want to share with you, obviously, because this is an educational channel. And the lesson number one that I learned is that these type of challenges always make you have the good emotions that are the most dangerous emotions in the trading world. What I mean is that once you actually get to a certain level of profit, you actually feel invincible. And that's the reason why I had some drawdowns as well, because I felt like it was impossible that I could lose money. Does that make sense? So be careful with that. Even if you're winning and winning and winning, that doesn't mean that you're going to continue winning. It means that you did win, but there's always a possibility that you lose money eventually on the next trade. So be careful with that. The second lesson that I learned is that you need to be consistent with the percentage of trading amount that you're going to put into your trades. For instance, the first mistake that I did, well, obviously when you're just trading with $1 up until you like at $30, you need to continue with $1. But once you get to $30, you can increase that trading amount, but make sure, like, just for this challenge, let me be clear, just for this type of challenge, don't trade with more than 20% of your balance. Why? Because that way you have 5 losing trades as a possibility. Okay. Once you get to $100, then you can trade, let's say, with $10. But still, I would say $10, 10% of your balance. That's good because this is a challenge. All right. That's the second lesson that I learned. Just try to be consistent with the trading amount, because otherwise you can increase too much into one position or in the next set of positions, and then you can blow your account or have a huge drawdown. And number 3 mistake that I actually, or lesson that I learned during this process is that even though you're actually making $5,000 a month, that doesn't mean that these $5,000 are going to take you all the way to $5 million. Someone said the other day, hey, if you can turn $500 into $5,000 in one day or in a week, you should have $1 billion by now. Yes, that's true. If that was what I was targeting. But remember that with binary options broker, you got to be careful with how much money you actually have in your account, meaning not that you're not able to make a lot of money, but just try not to put all eggs in one basket. Just try to withdraw. For instance, right now, I think I'm going to withdraw around $4,000. I'm going to take the $1,000 to like $20,000 or something like that as another challenge, but still I'm risk free because I'm trading with the house's money. So hopefully these lessons help you out. Now, what is next? Again, as I just mentioned, I'm going to withdraw around $4,000, and then I'm going to have a challenge from $1,000 to $20,000. I think that's going to be obviously a smaller challenge, because if it would be the same, it would be $1,000 to $500,000 or $1,000, I think, to $5 million or something like that. And I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is that I'm actually going to withdraw I'm just going to leave the $1,000 into my account to take it to 20 grand. Then I think I'm going to withdraw 10 grand, and I'm going to take the 10 grand to, I don't know, 50 or maybe 100 grand. I'm not sure, but I'm going to continue making challenges just like this one. So if you want to join me in this journey, you know what to do. The broker that I'm using is in the description of this video. Hey, so probably you didn't know this, but the BLW Binary Master app is a signals group that I have for binary options. I don't want to like make it sound like it's the only thing in the world that you can use to make money, but trust me, is an extra tool that you can use in order to make money. How does it work? It has a training, which is pretty much teaching you everything that is in regards to binary options, 10 different lessons. Then we also have the downloadable application, which is an application for MT4 that will send you signals. More details, you will be able to find it on the website. And in addition, we have live trading signals with Marcel and Pablo. As you can see, people here are making money, like bunch of money actually, because we have bunch of in the monies right here, people making tons of money, and also with Pablo's session as well. So you can follow either one or both of them in this specific trading room. But if that wasn't enough, now we have a mentorship section with Marcel that can give you a personalized one-on-one hour call so that you can ask him any questions and he can teach you exactly how to trade. Now, how is it that you can get all of this? You can go to blwbinarymasterapp.com, and starting off right now, we have new plans available in order to help you. Used to be $49.99, but now you can get 2 months for $74.99, which is extremely cheap. That's like what, $37 a month or something like that. And if you want to get the mentorship, you can have all the information about them right here. You can get 2 or even 4 personalized call for 1 hour, just you and Marcel teaching you how to trade binary options. So the invitation is right there, blwbinarymasterapp.com. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video, and if you did, smash the like button to support this YouTube channel. But more importantly, if you have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below, and my team will be happy to reply to you. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.